Hello, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. Really? Honestly, what is it? I don't even see anything, man. Oh gosh, like father, like daughter. What is it? Really? Ain't even nothing out there. Really? Rude, preacher. Rude. Hi. Why you messing with my my video, preacher? Yeah, rude. Yep. So, anyway, I wanted to elaborate more on the whole Chevy thing. So, hello, my little Miss Liberty. No, don't lick my lens. Don't lick my lens. My Chevy, it's not just that the transmission feels clunky, and it does. Rude, Cashmere. You're just gonna take her toy like that and then just parade it in her face. Go away. Go away. I took it. Go away. So, when I first got it, like literally within the first week, I think they said like the master cylinder seal was leaking because there was oil coming out, like just gushing out of the front of my engine. And so they fixed that, and then after that, I guess maybe around 2,000 miles, it had this like was it like a winding sound, like a whirring sound, and it was some kind of pulley had went out. Yeah. So it had some kind of pulley issue or whatever. And then another time when we were out here on my property, back before the house was here or anything, it was just mud and I was in 4-wheel drive. Something got somewhere. It was like a rock or something. And it honestly sounded like I had like a rock in my like in some type of rotating part. And so like every time I would push the gas, it would just do this rah, 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 rah. Like it was horrible. And I thought that the truck was just going to break right there, but it actually didn't. It went away. Yeah, like wore down, whatever it was. And for the longest time, we could only feel it if there was like a lot of weight in the back of the truck and then you like hit a bump. And I took it to Chevy and they couldn't find anything wrong with it. So, anyway, so my dealership, they warranty the engine on my Chevy for life, so long as I get my oil changes, which I do, obviously. But the transmission, they do not. And I really kind of felt that probably was a pretty good indicator that maybe they didn't have the most confidence in it. Like, if you have enough confidence in your engine to warranty it for life, move out of my way, then why wouldn't you have enough confidence to warranty your transmission? So it's a pretty clear indication that you don't feel very confident in it. And so, ooh, look at Liberty's. Liberty tried to fight for it, but then midnight came and took it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when Liberty tries to take it back. But anyway, so I don't know if any of you guys like watch like Scotty Kilmer on YouTube, but he really hates GM, and he's just been talking a lot about the quality control there. And I have to admit, man, I do think that my Chevy is the most beautiful Silverado that Chevy has made in forever. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, but unfortunately I don't have faith in my product. I'm wanting to get out of it before my warranty expires, and unfortunately, because I drive a lot for work, I put a lot of miles on things. And so I'm scared to go out of warranty on that truck. And I figure I've only had it a year. I'm not really that I haven't really paid that much into it yet. So I figured, why not just, it's practically brand new. Yes, it needs to be cleaned. Smells like dog, whatever. That's easy to clean. Autoban. So my point though is that, since that is the case, I just feel like what I want to do is, I was looking at the Fords, but honestly, like my experience at the dealership has been very bad. Each time I went, they're basically like, they're not willing to work with me. Like when I bought my Chevy, I had a Ford Focus ST, is a little turbo hatchback. And I owed more than it was worth. It was just trashed inside. I just had a lot of road trips in it, a lot of dogs in it. They had chewed on things. I mean, it was just, the interior was just crap. And it had also been rear-ended. It had been fixed and everything, but it had been rear-ended, so it had been an accident. And Chevy, when we first were looking, I was just looking at a base model Chevy with four-wheel drive. And we didn't buy the first day, and they really were trying very hard to get us to buy. And then they had me come in and test drive this Z71 I've got out here. And we saw the price and all that, and I was like, no, I'm not trying to spend that much or whatever. And we really wanted to go look at the Fords, because I'd always heard good things about the F-150. And so anyway, so they were just like, oh, look at Cashmere. She's like straight bullying her out of that. Oh, no. Midnight's like, nah, I'm not giving it up. And so anyway, so Chevy gave me, they paid off my car. So they gave me more than it was worth. They gave me, I think I owed $11,000 and my car was worth $7,000. If you believe Kelly Blue Book, which apparently is, if you do the research on it, is actually a scam. Well, it's not necessarily a scam, but it's set up to benefit people, car salesman people, so that they can say your car isn't worth anything, and then they can sell it for more. But anyway, having said that, God, she's gorgeous. Look at her over there, beautiful. Really, Cashmere, get out of the way. Yep, she's so beautiful. So anyway, they gave me more than my car was worth, paid it off, and gave me that truck for the price of the base model with four-wheel drive. So I got that truck for $42,000. It was a over $50,000 truck. So very good deal. Felt great about it. It's a beautiful truck. It's just that, like I said, the interior honestly is better than the Fords when we just looked at. Like literally brand new Fords. The plastic on it was just cheap, and it had this like kind of silver colored plastic on it that you could tell immediately was going to rub off and look all dingy and nasty. And my truck honestly has a much better quality interior. It's just that transmission I don't trust. And I know they do offer a manual for it, but only in Mexico. I would love that, man. I love a manual transmission. But anyway, I've heard really, really, really good things about the Toyota. I keep saying what I'm really looking at is the what is it called, Savannah? The Tundra. That's what I'm looking at, is the Tundra, not the Tacoma, the Tundra. The Tundra is the big one. I'm not very familiar with Toyotas, but I've been doing a lot of research, and it looks like that's going to be the better vehicle. And I went and actually looked at some Tundras yesterday, and they're cheaper. Like you can get a Tundra Pro, like a very nice one with everything included. Basically everything that they wanted for this $60,000 Ford was $50,000, $55,000 over at Toyota. I even saw them for $48,000 in Dallas, which is probably where I'm going to go on my birthday. I'm going to go up. My birthday's this month, y'all. It's on the 21st. But probably going to go up there and check it out and see. Because I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get out of warranty on this thing the way it is. It's beautiful, and it's a shame that they're not more reliable. And Ford is just like unwilling to budge at all. They're just like, we're not doing anything other than, the little whatever rebate that they like to do. And other than that, they're trying to make it seem like, hey, you guys, quit. Cashmere, leave it alone. Quit being a bully. You heard what I said. Move off. No, you're not getting it. Move off now. No, move off now. Go on. Get up and move. No, get off here too. Go on. Get with your attitude. Quit being a jerk and causing problems. Lay down now. Had enough of that. All right. Anyway, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna check around. We'll wait till the end of the month. Hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.